Hey everybody, it's Casual Boops coming at you with another video, and today we're doing Advent Calendar Day 24. And after this one, there's only one left for money only. So this is the last one for gold, and for day 24, it is the LT-432, the Soviet Tier 8 light tank. It's 6,100 gold. Do I think the tank is good? Very much yes. Do I think you should buy this tank? If you have any interest in playing light tanks at all, if you like light tanks, this is your tank. If you think you might like light tanks, this is a really great way to learn because it's really good. It's really good. So we'll just get stats here real quick. What is the thing all about? It's basically everything you can imagine that you would want in a light tank. It's a tiny little pancake of a Russian tank. Tiny little thing. This doesn't do it justice. It's very small, and this turret is absolutely tiny, right? It's a tiny little thing with great camouflage. The view range is 380, but that doesn't really matter. Like, it's not very hard to make that better and improve that and max that out. And the DPM is not that bad. About the only thing okay, good stuff. The dispersion factors are great. The accuracy is okay, right? See here, top speed is great. It goes 70 on everything, and the power to weight is also very good, like 33 power. It's fast. It's got good DPM. Penetration is 76. You know, it's got a standard APCR round. It's got a premium AP round, which is a little bit weird. Which is 218 pen, which is fine. Slightly slower shell velocity, but it gets the added bonus of normalization of AP rounds. And what that means is, if it's an APCR round, if it hits something that's angled, it's almost like it's too sharp. It's more likely to bounce off. And it's not gonna deal with angles very well or as well. And if it's AP, it's like if you took two plates that were identically thick and they were both angled, and I hit the mic, and they were both angled, and you shot two rounds at it. One was AP and one was APCR. The APCR round would have a harder time going through it than the AP round. That's what I'm trying to say. So having a premium AP round is actually kind of nice. So top speed is 7, like it's just fast. Good ground resistances. It's got 7 degrees of gun depression somehow. Like, physically, how does that work? How? Look at the gun, and how there's got to be something behind that, right? Except for, nah, physics, yo. So yeah, 7 degrees of gun depression that it totally have in real life. That's a thing. A 3-man crew, which is a little bit weird, but so is the crew in all of the Russian light tanks. Like, they're all they go from like 3 to 5 to 4 to 3 to 5. So I wouldn't worry about this. This does match the LT4 or LT100, T100 LT at tier 10. This matches that perfectly, so that's nice. I just want to give this is what, like, without a whole lot of work, with no equipment, you can just get very easily 37% camo on the move. So the camo's great. The best part about this thing is it has freaking armor. It has armor. Like, if you're using any of this amazing 7 degrees of gun depression, you will bounce a surprising amount of stuff because of the very, very angled hull. I've bounced more stuff off an LT-432 than should be possible. And the turret is very small and also surprisingly well. It's not like you could just sit there, but you don't have to sit there. You just poke up, you shoot, you poke up, you shoot, you poke up, you shoot. And unless they hit you square, they're not gonna, like, it's surprisingly bouncy. Bouncier than it has any right to be. About the only real downside of the tank is that the alpha damage is kind of low. 180 damage is not that great. But having said that, you tap 3, this is great for frontline, you tap 3 and the alpha damage goes to 300. You get 300 alpha damage, mediocre penetration, but that means you get behind those guns, and I guess at this point, you know, if you're still playing a tier 8 by the time you get to the guns because they've ruined that game mode, then you can shoot the little louvers and the little weak spots for 300 damage, and then your DPM goes to 3600 base, which gets really dumb when you start talking about, you know, rammers and vents and things like that. So, and food. Oh my god. So it's a really good tank. I highly recommend that everybody pick this up. There's not really a whole lot of downsides. I will say that it tends to light on fire a lot. This 12% fire chance is a lie. I don't know what it is. Maybe it's just the module health or something, engine health. Maybe it's the fuel tank health. I'm not sure. Whatever it is, fuel tank health perhaps. This freaking thing tends to light on fire quite a bit, just like the T100 LT. So just be aware. This might be one that it's worth running a fire extinguisher rather than a food. Also, for anybody looking, I'll just sneak this in there. Always be running an auto fire extinguisher. because just by having it on, even if you don't use it, it will reduce your chance of fire by 10%. So there you go. That's it. We'll see you tomorrow, guys. And if you're new to the channel, be sure to hit the like, subscribe, and the bell. And after the advent calendar, I'm still planning on churning out more normal content, not advent calendar stuff, but still like World of Tanks related content that I hope that you enjoy now that you're here and you've seen that I do the things. So, all right. Thanks, guys. We'll see you next time.